where we have Aydin Soner, 10 years old. And they will be doing an orator. Yeah, there'll be an orator. Right. Girl, I can't read lips. I'm sorry, Aydin. That's pretty. I love that. Aydin Soner, 10 years old. Come on down, Mr. Aydin.
Hello, I am Aydin Soner. I am 10 years old, and today I will be delivering excerpts from the speech duration. Members and of the Leader Historical Association, I esteem it a great privilege to be with you and since this your first meeting since the close of your last winter's term. The organization of your association has been an important step in the progress of the colored people in this city. It is an institution well fitted to improve the minds and elevate the sentiments of not only its members, but the general public. Nowhere else outside the courts of law and Congress of the United States have I heard vital public questions more seriously discussed. The men selected to address you know very well that what they may offer is subjected to close scrutiny and severe discussion. Mere act, bombast, and self-inflation may pass elsewhere, but not here. For this reason, and for my own self-respect, I shall endeavor to say only what I believe to be the truth upon what is properly called the Negro. It has been well said that in an important sense, words are gifts, especially such when employed to express the popular sentiment concerning the Negro. To couple his name with anything in this world is to damage it and damage him likewise. Hence, I object to characterizing the relation subsisting between the white and person of this country as the Negro, as if the Negro had precipitated the problem, and as if there anywhere responsible for the problem. The true problem is not the Negro, but the nation, not the law-abiding blacks of the South, but the white of that section, who by violence and persecution are breaking the law, ripping up the Constitution, corrupting the bad law, and defeating the ends of justice. It is right that these white ruffians shall be allowed by the nation to go on their lawless and nefarious career, disarming the government and making its very name a mockery. It is right that this nation has sufficient moral standing to maintain its own honor and integrity by vindicating its own constitution and fulfilling its own pledges. Or it is our that dry rot of moral depravity, by which nations decline and fall and governments fade and vanish. The United States government made the Negro citizen, but protected him as a citizen. This is the problem. It made him a soldier. Well, honor him as a patriot. This is the problem. It made him a voter. Well, defend his right to vote. This is the problem. This, I say, is my problem for the nation than the Negro. What these problem orders now ask is that the nation shall undo all that by the suppression of rebellion and in maintenance of the Union. They ask that the nation shall recede from his advance in the path of justice, liberty, and civilization. And what are the reasons they give for this retreat of this man's position? For this amending? They tell us that they are afraid, very much afraid. They're alarmed, very much alarmed, by the possibility of the Negro supremacy over them. Yes. This is the calamity from which they will be delivered with eloquent lips and lofty lungs. They are calling out, men and brethren, save us from this threat strong